Alrighty, hello everybody. This is beau-hindman for massively.com on a lovely Tuesday tornadic afternoon filled with tornadoes and wind and rain and hail and stuff. Just got back from the tornado shelter, aka the hospital. So anyway, everything I thought I was going to miss the stream today, but luckily the weather blew over and missed us by a hair. It only picked us up and shook us around for a little while, and then set us back down gently and went on its way. So anyway, it's the 3rd of April 2012, and it is Tuesday. So as I was saying last week, I've decided to get back to my schedule where I'm just playing kind of random games during the week. I'll still be doing Second Life Wednesday for sure, and Rise and Shinies on Monday. That's how it's always been. I have to do those, of course, for an article. And the Second Life stream is just so good. I just love doing that so much, so I have to keep doing that. And yes, thank you, chat room. Everything is just perfectly fine. Just some rain. When you live in Tornado Alley, I've lived here. I'll be 38 in June. So I've lived here all my life, pretty much, between Texas and Oklahoma. And let me tell you, I'd rather deal with tornadoes than earthquakes or mud issues and all that they have out in California. So definitely not worried about it. But anyway, today we're going to be doing some Battlestar Galactica Online. Not only are we playing some Battlestar Galactica Online, but we're going to be looking at a very special ship that they recently released into the game, and it's a carrier class of ship. If you don't know what the carriers are, essentially they go all the way up from small fighters to these larger aircraft. And let me show you just here in the browser what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Surtur. I can't pronounce that right. The Surtur is a Cylon faction version of a carrier. There is the other kind for the Colonials, the Brimmer, I think it's called, and it looks okay, but let's be honest here, the Cylons are always the coolest. So this is the Surtur. This is the craft I've got, and they're actually the largest thing in the game right now. They can carry, let me just read you the description and we'll go from there, and then I'm going to actually jump out into space in it, and we'll probably see if we can get into some fights. In this thing, it's funny, you don't really just fight in the same way you'd expect to fight and everything else. In fact, let me talk to her real quick and I'll show you. I have the Advanced Raider and the Cylon Raider, which is Cylon War Raider right here. If you're used to the 70s, if you've seen the 70s show, you know, the original Cylon, the kind of disc-shaped ones. I didn't watch the new series at all because I saw it a little bit and I thought it was dumb, so I never watched it. But the old school Cylon Raider, that was the first thing I had to get as soon as they released that. And then the Surtur, you can see the size difference here. It's the largest craft, and actually this isn't the relative size. This is actually out of scale here. The Cylon War Raider up against this Surtur here, I'll show you when we get out in space, it looks like it's almost a dot. It's just real tiny. But let me go back here to, let me just read you the description real quick. The Surtur is a carrier-class ship for the Cylon faction. The Surtur can be bought for 400,000 cubits and 90,000 merits with a minimal level of 40. The ship is constructed in the carrier dry dock located near the Cylon base in 47 Tartalon. Carrier ships are mobile respawn points which only dock and respawn at planetary bases. Up to 9 player-owned ships in the same squadron as the carrier can dock with the carrier ship to repair, resupply, and jump within the ship. In addition, carriers can repair and recharge friendly vessels in close proximity. Now, I didn't know it was 9. I thought it was 6. Last time I was playing, I carried 6 of them with me. That's kind of strange, but maybe there's something if you upgrade it or something possibly. I'm not sure. Discovery of the derelict shipyards and blah, 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 of the construction. And you can see here all its stats, how much it costs, what it has in it. It's got, I mean, there's a lot to it. But I've also been training up my skills to kind of take advantage of it. So let me basically undock, and we'll kind of go from there and see what if I can show you what it looks like. It's going to take a minute. I am running it in a browser and capturing it as well at 720, so it's going to be a little laggy, but I've turned down some of the special effects. Some of it's going to be so. This guy here, as you watch, as soon as I appear, he's probably going to be bumped out of the way. And this guy that you're seeing right in front of me should be one of what used to be one of the largest. There you go. See, I'm bumping him out of the way there. So So that right there used to be the largest crafting game, and now of course this is. It's actually pretty gigantic. A little Cylon War Raider, you know, the little global one, the little, you know, circular ones, um, are about as big as one of its lights. I mean, they're really really small. Whenever you're piloting around this thing, they'll be buzzing around you like flies. It's really funny, and what's really cool is they'll ask to join your group. You're like, sure, of course, jump in, and they'll basically, once they're in part of your group, they can jump in and out of you and stuff like that. So it's a really cool looking craft. I really actually like it. I like it a lot better than Colonial stuff. The only cool thing the Colonials have for them, of course, are the Vipers. The Vipers are cool, but even those are kind of silly, I think, looking. Somebody was telling me though that those Colonial Vipers were actually made kind of aerodynamically because they're going into actually landing on planets and stuff like that, which is, I did not know that. So, but what I'm discovering so far about it is I've been trying to raise its my ability to, you know, its turn radius and stuff, and I've got it trained up pretty good, so it turns pretty well. It's not, you know, it's not a tiny ship. So you're not going to get the same kind of performance necessarily you would from a tiny little ship. It doesn't move like that. But I mean, I've got the turn radius going pretty high. But let me put the camera right behind. There we go. But what I like about it is I'll join a fleet or I'll find a battle. And then what I do is I discovered, no, don't jump up into the battle, because I've got a couple missile batteries on here for for larger missiles. It was either put larger missiles on there to hit larger craft, or put smaller. They come with these smaller kind of smaller craft weapons. They're kind of you hit them, you load them full of ammunition, and you turn them on, and they automatically keep firing. And they just kind of protect you from smaller craft. What I found is in a larger battle where I'm usually going to go with this thing, I'm not going to. Those little craft are not going to get really near me. What I do is I usually actually hover outside of the battle, and basically repair the craft that come to me. My little guys that they come back to me and they repair and refuel and stuff. They go back out, and I kind of just hover around the edge of it. And I also I also mark some of the craft that I have an ability here that'll essentially mark. Target designation that'll actually mark a craft, and everybody will concentrate their fire on that and destroy it. So it's pretty cool. I actually lasted the longest I had ever lasted in battles inside this thing, despite the fact that it's, you'd think it would be a target, but in a large battle, it really people couldn't really get to me because I was kind of in the back. Excuse me, I had to have a little tea there to survive my tornado ordeal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for a battle, see if we can get into some trouble. I'll probably die a couple times. We'll see. I don't know. Last time I found a great, fantastic battle that lasted for about 30, 40 minutes, and it was still going, and I had to log off. So we'll see what happens. I've been training up my jump radiuses and stuff, so I should be able to get pretty far pretty quick. There's a battle right there we can go for. Let's just kind of jump this way. It takes a while to jump. Everything in this thing is a lot longer, Excuse me. Let me have a drink of tea real quick while I'm waiting to jump. All right, let's see here. Here we go. And I can actually land on the planet. That's about I think the only areas I can land is on the planet. I dock there if I need to. What's cool is I've been training up my skills for use of this carrier, and I've just been training a lot of them, so I can't wait to use those new skills, I should say, in a regular battle with like my my raider or something, a smaller craft. Let's see what we can find here. Like, here's a raptor right here. Check him out. See that? Well, let's keep moving here. Okay, so you can see I can get around really pretty quick. Let's just go to the first one. The only problem is when I jump into a small battle and I don't have those flak weapons, I can get into trouble because the weapons I have are for some, you know, large craft. So I generally have to look for, I generally need to look for something that's, you know, a good sized battle, or they can kind of own me real quick. Not own me, usually I can jump out of the way. It just kind of depends. It's a weird craft. I've enjoyed it, but it's definitely a weird craft to fly. You have to know exactly what you're doing. You have to be real careful. And Twitch has been having issues lately with sound, so if you hear some sound stuff going on. Here we go, here's some stuff. What is that guy? Look at me standing right on top of him. So there's a couple dudes here. These are smaller craft, but I couldn't even do anything to those guys because I don't have anything small enough. I should have outfitted at least some smaller weapons. But a lot of times what I'll do is I'll wait for somebody if they need to be joined, or if they need to be repaired, they'll join my thing here. Let's just go over there, see what happens. See, I've got my turn radius trained up pretty good, so I don't do so bad. See if I can take some of the heat off of the guy at least. At least I mark him there. That'll help with this. See how I marked the guy there? That's going to help his, that's going to kind of, you know, get him hurt a little bit easier. See, this Viper's trying to hit me here. And that Viper's not going to do much damage. But now that I've marked this guy, that's all I can really do to help. Oh, wait. Nope. Why was that open like I could actually attack him? That's strange. Oh, I might have put a smaller battery here. Got a couple missiles I could use. It's not bad. See, so we got a lot of guys. See, they're already starting to notice me. What I'll do is I'll mark that guy there. Mark him. Can't mark him. There we go. See, I should have gone ahead and outfit. I was outfitted for the last battle that I had done. See, I can at least pull some of their attention, see, so I'm doing something. But you can see how small the craft are compared to me, see that? That's a Raptor, and I believe a Viper's even smaller than that. There's a Viper, and you can't even see him next to me. See how small he is? It's letting me shoot that. Here we go. Here's a larger guy here. Yeah, they're not doing much damage at all. I mean, I've got a lot to hold on to, though. That sound is annoying. Did I put flak weapons? Heavy cannon batteries. It's not bad, I guess. But I don't think they're actually doing anything. My batteries are firing, but I don't think they're doing any damage. So we'll see what happens here. Yeah, Chatterman's asking if I've thought about fitting for ECM. I've thought about that. I don't mess much with countermeasures and stuff or electron. I just not, you know, I'm lucky if I'm even able to get, you know, somewhere where I can. But usually, whenever I appear somewhere, though, a lot of times I end up giving a lot of attention bringing a lot of attention to the battle, so suddenly people will start showing up. So it's kind of, a lot of times I don't even really want to fight, and I just show up somewhere and people decide to go ahead and fight me, you know. See, I do have some missiles hit. There we go, boom. So then they're not gonna last too long. So you can actually you can do some pretty cool stuff with this guy, but he's interesting. It's an interesting craft. I've enjoyed it, but I just need to figure it out. I haven't taken really the time to figure it out. What do you recommend for ECM, by the way? I mean, have you read much about it? Mark that sucker. Pow. See my missiles? You can see them barely going out of my craft there, how tiny they are. There goes my missiles. That's awesome. See, so there's not much people can do to me for a while. I mean, if a bunch of, there we go, if a bunch of people start really hitting on me and really getting me, it might hurt me a little bit, but generally not. You can, what's cool about this craft is you can last a long time. And you're not going to cause a ton of damage, but you can definitely last for a while. More like damaging slow. Yeah, see, slow effects. I've thought about looking into it to like maybe help in a battle by going, you know, see this little raider here? There's a, look at that guy right behind me, how tiny he is. There goes some of my missiles. I hope they'll hit him. Well, he's dead. I think we've successfully defended this little area. Oh, big guy behind me. Look at that. See the big guy? I guess I could actually put some boost. There we go. Now everybody's going to waste on him. I've marked him. Yeah, this guy's going down quick. He'll be dead. Look at him. Yes, yes. What server am I on? You know, that's a good question, man. Is there a way I can find out from where from this screen, because I can't tell you off the top of my head. I can't tell you. I'm forgetting. Oh wait. Scorpia. There you go. Forgot it's in the other tab. See, so I mean, we cleared those out. We might get a few more popping in here. See that? But we're here. I could jump to there. There seems a little bit more little competition. Let's jump there. See, so I'm going to get to this next area where there's obviously something going on here. There's a little bit more of a force happening there. And look, Colonials are actually about the midway with this. Usually they rule everything. More people play the Colonials because the Colonials are stupid. All right, let's see what trouble I can get into this one. And see, the cool thing about it is just lasting for a long time. You can just sit there and just plug away. It's really fun. What I'm surprised about is that those missiles were actually the first time I played it, it wouldn't even let me target really anything smaller than a certain. Maybe something's been changed or whatever, but so I don't know. It's been a while since I pulled out of the. There we go. I just saw one. Nope, just was lagging. Where was I seeing something? Let's see. Yeah, the graphics are nicer. I do have, I think, the Stardust turned down, maybe. I might have one or two of the graphics turned down because it's a little annoying. I didn't really like the look of it. But, yeah, the graphics definitely are a lot better. If you're not streaming like I am right now, I mean, you can definitely pull. And the cool thing is you can turn the graphics down and play it on your basic notebook. I play it on a basic notebook all the time. Now it does get heated up, but you can definitely play it on a notebook. You stuck at the airport or something. See, it was acting like there was some trouble here, but I don't see much trouble. Maybe they'll pop in here. Let's see. See if we can find some trouble. That's always a good thing. Yeah, I need to get back to the planet and see what I'm outfitted with here, because I've got extra large missile batteries here on the front. On the back I've got heavy cannon batteries. So I guess those could be attacking the other craft for me. That's why it was letting me do it. What are these guys? Oh, shoot. There's two of them though, man. It's only NPCs here too. So I might be able to take two. Oh, there's actually three of those guys. You should probably be careful. If those three guys there, I don't know if I'd be able to take those down. I mean, you probably need to wait for some peeps. Let's see. I'm not quite sure what to do here. Here we go. There's a guy. Let me go help him out. Soon as all it takes is one dude showing up, and I'm going to help. At the very least, I can mark him. She's not fast, but it works. What do we got here? Yeah, he's just a little guy. See, he could actually dock inside of me, and I could, who's attacking me behind me? Take that guy down for me. See, I'm marking him. And there we go. Now we get some people showing up. There we go. There, he's dead. Couple people showing up now. Huh. Where'd they go? That guy needs to get away from our mining craft. That's what I think I need to go do. Dude, I should jump to where? Somewhere a little heavier. See, I'm not sure what the map icons necessarily mean though. Maybe back this way? Let's see here. Let's jump back here. Did I buy the newest? I have the ones that came out right as it came out. I don't know if there's been ones newer since then. I'd have to check. That guy is sending missiles at me. In a minute. Yeah, here comes a bunch of people. Ah, camera controls are messing up on me. Here we go. A bunch of people popping in. Look at that. Look at all the missiles coming towards me. Yeah, luckily I'd already started jumping, so they're not even going to be able to get to me. Look at all those missiles. We'll see if those will, how much damage those will do. 12 seconds. Will I beat the missiles out? Come on. They're hitting me pretty good. Oh, I don't know if I'd survive that volley. Yes, I'm going to make out. Haha! That was funny. I didn't think I'd make it. Let's see. There's some stuff going on here. Nothing too big. He's so big, this craft is so big, so it's kind of hard to, you know, to really look around much. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to head back actually to 47 Tartalon. Darn, it's right out of my jump range. And I'm going to check the outfitting and stuff. Let's look at that. I really actually enjoy this a lot. But yeah, I should outfit it for some kind of ECM or something like that, so you know I could try out some of that. It's a particular situation though you get into, like if you get into certain types of battles, you know, you can last forever and just sit there and just. I got into one where it was just like we were just killing each other for, you know, forever. It was a lot of fun, but. And a couple of their carriers showed up too, but we didn't want to drive into each other because we'd have to go through, you know, a bunch of our own enemies, so it was really hard to do. So it was really cool. It was like a glob of smaller craft and medium craft in the middle, and the big guys on the edge, and we're just sitting there. And then what I would do is I would dive in occasionally and shoot a couple missiles and repair some strikes or whatever, and then pop out. So. Let's go check the outfitting and stuff, see what I've got. Any questions, by the way? This is Battlestar Galactica Online. My name is beau-hindman, of course, for Massively.com. That's what you're watching right now. So if you have any tips, tricks, questions, what you're seeing, how the game works, it is a browser-based Unity game, so you can run it in any browser as long as it runs Unity. You probably want a gaming machine for it, but like I said, you can run it on even your basic on your basic laptop. I have a basic dual-core laptop with just a built-in chipset that does just fine with it, but I do have to crank the graphics all the way down, but it runs. It does get a little hot, so you want to be aware of that, but let's go up here and check real quick. Okay, so you're going to talk to this, what's her name from the show there? Shore ship, durability. So there's the craft right there. You see, I also have this one, this little guy, which I can't wait to get back to piloting this. I really need to, I mean, I'm training up my skills right now to where I can rename ship customize experience, to where I can, you know, be really, I want to get really, you know, tough and then fly a smaller craft. But I mean, you can see right here, I've got 99, my hull is at 99%. None of these are really damaged. All those hits I was taking, so I'm not really hurt much at all. I was playing that one time for probably the whole week off and on, and I really didn't catch much damage at all. I thought, I want to see, where do I'm forgetting where I actually put the Oh, here we go. Repair, no. Well, here, let's go back to my character and I'll look at, so repair by, oh, here we go. Upgrade items. Okay. So here's all the different items you can get for it. I've got right now a GM missile battery. So this is a turret mounter, basically extra large missile battery attack with multi-targeting. This is for large craft. These two on my front there. Extra large warheads, you know. Then I've got in the back, I've got extra large cannon battery attack with basically high caliber turret mounted cannons can inflict massive damage to escorts and larger ships but lack the tracking speed and accuracy to reliably engage nimble strike craft, making them hitting them more a matter of luck than skill. So you can use them for strike craft or smaller craft, but it just doesn't really work that well. But I threw two of those in the back and the two missile batteries in the front. And what I'm thinking is putting one missile battery in front, one along with one cannon in front, so I can have both protected. You know what I'm saying? So right now I've just got the missile. You know, so I could pull this out here and exchange it. So now I've got a cannon battery there and a missile battery. But the problem is, of course, is the aiming. It doesn't cover necessarily the entire side. But now I've got a missile in the back and also a battery. So I could replace, even go even further and put one of these flat guns in one of those slots so that I can protect against strike craft. But as you saw, I really don't get hit much by strike craft. I get hit more by missiles and stuff like that. In fact, I don't think that the flat cannons protect from missiles at all. I need the actual anti-missile weapon or whatever you call it, which I believe I have. Here we go. A close-range defensive turret battery that uses multiple chain guns with extremely high rates of fire to automatically track and engage incoming missiles and strike craft, ineffective against larger ships. So that right there, I'm thinking of, seeing I've got two of them. I mean, I could literally put one on each side, you know, or just outfit them. You know, I just don't really know what to do. I could have defense batteries and flak batteries, all four, to where I'm just protected completely. And then maybe I could put some ECM stuff. I don't really know. That's the thing. I'm not really sure how to outfit it. And you just got to try it out. If I outfitted it with, you know, defensive batteries and flak batteries and stuff, all those missiles coming to me and the occasional strike craft, I'll be able to hit, but then I'll have nothing to shoot at a larger thing. So I could even just leave one large missile and all the rest these smaller guys, which I'm thinking of doing. You can also put mining stuff in there if you want, which is really cool. You can actually go for mining. Let's see here, computer, sensor cluster, target designator I'm keeping. That seems to work really well. I've got all my hull stuff, engine stuff, resources. I've got resources. Let's see, boosters. Don't have any of those. Starter kit, paint. I thought I had a paint kit. Nope. And then you can also buy in the store here. Let's see. I've got the cannon battery. What new weapon were you talking about, Demon? I wasn't sure if it was newer than the ones I have, because it looks like I've got all the new weapons right now. That's a GM Interloper extra large missile battery, and that's exactly what I've got. So, you know, I'm thinking of getting rid of one of those missiles and putting all the small guys in there. I don't know. Then I've just got hull and extra stuff on here real quick. System redundancy, hull recovery rate. And then my skills here, I'll show you. I've been training up quite a bit. I've been trying to. Boop. I better get back out there soon. My skills, I just learned one. I've been really messing with engineering, the hull stuff. Let's see. Oh, actually, I am learning damage control right now. So I've been learning a lot of hull stuff to where I'm really defensive, to where I can take a lot of hits. The axe ones, Demon, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Let me see real quick. Where's he going to show me that? I got to go back to the store, don't I? Yeah. Axe weapons. I'm not really sure what you mean. Are they for a carrier craft? Booster, 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 blah, 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 blah. Turbo. That sounds familiar, but I'm not real sure what you're talking about. Now, see, I'm not sure what to do. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and, let's see, that's one of the large missiles. You know what I could do is I could leave a cannon battery for extra defense as well. Darn it. Battery records defense rounds, incoming missiles, and strike craft. Okay, close range attacks by strike craft. Yeah, I don't think a carrier uses those at all. So I could have, let's see, I'm worried more about, these are missiles and strike crafts. I'm going to put 2 of those in one of the regulars. So let's do, let's keep a large missile there. Defense battery here. Defense battery here. And a flak. See, now I'm not sure. Let's try that. Now we're just going to make sure that we have the missiles we need and everything. I could upgrade and stuff like that, but that can get really expensive, as we all know. Oh, and then I got these light autocannons. General purpose autocannon attack, blah, 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 blah. No, that's for, I'll use those something else. Okay. Okay, so that should be good. Let's check my craft real quick. So now I've got to make sure I've got enough ammo for them, because those little flat cannons use a ton of ammo. You just sit there and go brr, 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 you just go through it. Okay. Anyway, I've got plenty of ammo. Let's get back. So now I've got, let's see here, I've got the flak, protection, semi-protection against whatever. This guy in the back here on my reverse can actually go, can actually hit against medium craft as well as larger, so I'll keep that, and then a missile. So that should be pretty good. So let's do some jumping here. See what I can do. I'm streaming live, so I have to explain stuff. I get people in game a lot of times like, hey, what are you doing in that? What do you come over here, come here. I'm like, dude, I'm doing my job actually right now, so just give me a minute. So that might help a little bit. I've still got the target designator. I got some protection against missiles, so maybe I'll be all right. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh boy, there's a lot of guys here. Oh, he just jumped out. Oh my gosh. I better jump the heck out of here. Why are my things not firing? That's what I'm wondering about. Oh, my training complete. Yeah, this is a mess right here. How do I cancel a jump, though? I forget. I forget. Let me check the keys. Okay. Alright, cool. I'll just stay here for a while. Let's see if I can actually do something. I've got plenty of ammo in my little guys. Look at that, I can't steer around this. Look at that, I'm stuck on a meteor. Get around this stupid meteor. It looked like, I think, Kay did it. Alright, now we've got some guys. Did they all jump out? We lost a lot of them, at least. Alright, turn those guys off. See if I can get close. We can waste this mining ship at least. So see, I've got I got a little protection there, so that might do me some good. That guy's going down. Alright, let's see, where am I at here? See, I'm not terribly good at reading the map. I need to figure out how the map reads and what it's supposed to mean. That I do forget a lot. Alright, let's see, maybe we can find some more, a bigger scrap here. Alright, what do we got? Ah, there's a big guy. He's wanted. He's dead. He's as good as dead. Start getting little guys around me, I'll hit my flat guys. 1 and 3. Come on, get them, guys. There's a couple of them around here, look at that. Got one missile I can launch at him, at least. It's not bad. See that guy right by me here? Quit bothering me with party stuff when I'm trying to... Hopefully my guns in the back there will take care of his stuff. I don't know, man. I'm not quite... Why is this taking so long to fire? There's a Viper right on my tail sitting there hitting me. This guy is just wailing missiles at me. I better get out of here. Got nobody here to help me. Come on, somebody help me out here. There we go, we got some help. I didn't get... My flat cannons are just not doing any damage. That guy's trying to help me. I gotta get these flat cannons. I gotta get within that range, see there, so they can protect me a bit. They're not doing a real good job of it. Starting to lag a little bit, but it's more of a hitching that happens in the game. It's kind of strange. Head over this way. I might just survive. There we go. See that my backup's coming now. I'm healing up slowly. I like how you can actually see. Oh, here comes a bunch of guys. So see, at this point, this is what happens. You start to just... What you'll do is you'll kind of hover... you kind of hover on the edge of the battle, the main battle. Oh, look at this. Get out of my way, dude. I'm repairing slow. Move out of my way, dude. Oh, it's that stupid meter. You can get stuck on one little stone instead of just knocking it out of the way. Okay, let's turn back around here. Okay, I turned you off, number 3. There you go. There, I'm repairing slowly. Let's get back there and see if I can get back into... Alright, that guy right there. Rush Bill. I'm gonna see if we can get him. He's the last one to go. He's dead. What else do we got? We've got some more coming. See, I'm already healing up. Yeah, the Twitch chat times are loading crazy. Twitch can do that. Twitch can just be a heck of a service sometimes. So now I've got some backup here. Ooh, look at that guy just popped right in. We've got some more. The camera controls are messing up on me. See if I can get up to him at least. Okay, start working. See, the little guys are coming up to me now. She's dead. This guy's next. I'm gonna get him. Ooh, right there. That's right. Get him, get him, get him. See, so what I'm doing is I'm targeting him and watch my guys. My guys are all in red. They'll just swarm him. And now that I've targeted him, see that? Now he's dead. And that's what you get. Ha ha! Here's another one popping in right here, which is not smart. Because now we're going to kill him. Ha ha ha! Let's see if we can get this one. See, and I'm almost healed up all the way again. Look, he's turning tail, man. You better turn tail. he'll go down soon. See, he's almost got as much health as I do, as much, you know. Here we go. Darn it. Look at him. Come on, now I'm good. He's gonna start getting hurt now. There we go. Everybody's after him. Ooh, fire. My little tiny missile's so tiny. It's so funny. Because the ship's so large, the missile's huge. Look at him running. Get him, guys. Ah, he's gonna die soon. Sucks to be you. Nail him. Dead. Look at that. This guy too. He's about to die. Dead. Bam, that's how you do it. There's one up here. There we go. Sometimes you gotta really, seems like you gotta really press the buttons to get him to respawn, but that might be a lag thing. I mean, for a browser-based game, Battlestar Galactica Online is so fun. I mean, no, I don't mean to say for a browser-based game. I mean, because that's all I play are browser-based games. But there's a certain depth to it that it's just not constant combat. I mean, there's really some strategy to it. It's a lot of fun. It's what I wish Eve's combat would have been, you know, more Twitch-based. Let's get up here and see if we can do some damage. Oh, man, he's dead. So we've taken this area back. It is ours. See that? Now, any of my little buddies inside me can actually repair. If they're strike craft, they could actually repair if they needed to. They can refuel and do other stuff. I'm not sure exactly what all that means. You know, I don't know how that exactly works. I haven't played it, you know, that way yet. So, now Mac Daddy here has got kind of a funny name, so we're going to go ahead and kill him. Let's go ahead and wipe him out if you don't mind. He'll go down anyway by the time I get up there. He's just surrounded, but yeah, he's dead. So anybody that pops in here they're gonna I mean, unless they're listening to the fleet or whatever, they're just gonna be destroyed. So look at all of us. Almost perfect timing too, because the stream is about over. That's a carrier class, as I was saying. So pretty darn cool. Oops. Live stream is over. Time to go. That guy right there. Wait. Get one more maybe. See if I can mark him. If I can mark him, I mean, he's gonna get swarmed anyway. There's no way around it. I'm gonna go ahead and jump. Let's see if I can jump as close to Tartalon as I can. He's dead already. Sucker died. Oh! Now you see what the guy in the chat said. Nice to see one of us with the carrier for a change. But you can play for free. I'll go ahead and put the address. I put it in there earlier, I think. Let me see here real quick. Let me put it in there for you. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Alright. So just click on that link if you want to play it. You can sign up. Like I said, you can play it on a basic laptop if you want to. You can play it, you know, you can play it on your gaming machine if you want to. I mean, you can, it's really not hard to run the game at all. But it is a lot of fun, for sure. It's fun just to kind of poke around. I mean, you can be really, really involved in the game if you want. Like, you can get involved, you know, and join up with your friends and try to be really into it and all that stuff like that. Or you can just kind of chill like I do and just play occasionally. It's really a really, really, really fun game. So, but anyway, that should be it. I'm going to be jumping out here pretty quickly, hopefully. I still got a minute left. So you know how to contact me, though. You can email me at beau@massively.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at beau_Hyman. If you have any suggestions for any games you want me to play, feel free to contact me. You can also, on Massively, one of the better things to do is to go back. Let me show you real quick. One of the easiest things to do, and a lot of our current, readers and stuff like that know this. But if you go to the right in the top right-hand corner, that little red thing, it says Tip Us. Go to that and fill out the tip form with any tips you've got, and we'll definitely be able to get back on that. But be sure to contact me. Let me know what you think. Thanks for joining me today. That's a little Battlestar Galactica Online. It is, as usual, a fantastic game to play. Lots and lots of fun. The community is actually pretty cool. You do have to kind of figure out how stuff works, or you just kind of end up feeling kind of dumb. So I've got to spend some time and do that. But anyway, have a good day, guys. Thanks for joining me once again. Tomorrow on Wednesday, Second Life Wednesday, I'm actually going to be looking at some of the Second Life housing options as far as the premium housing that you get for free, what they call the Linden Home. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then Thursday we've got, Thursday we've got, I can't even remember, but check the MV guide, which I'll post here in the chat room as well. You guys know what's up. You guys know how to check for all this stuff. But have a good day, though. I'll see you tomorrow, same time for Second Life Wednesday. So see you then.